made it down into, I guess, the forward bow, or the torpedo room, if you will. Also, you'll notice sonar and equipment in here. Here's one of the hatches, access and escape hatch. I guess they would have come out through that, or entered in through that, or come out through it. I'm not entirely sure. Again, yeah, I don't know how much of this was set up specifically to be a tourist or, museum piece for which tourists can come and experience it. It looks like these are some of the lockers, maybe? Again, predominantly stainless steel. Looks like this here was the only officer killed upon the submarine. Looks like this is one of the torpedoes. Looks like it was predominantly made out of steel. These straps they look leather, but they have a steel cable inside. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's steel. But oddly enough, the mount is made up of bronze. So the steel cable looks like it gets soldered into the bronze, I think. Pretty sure that is steel. Here you have the torpedo room. Quick layout. And I know it's awfully shiny. So much brass and copper and stainless was used on these. With the current prices the way they are on the market side, I hate to say it, but I think you're going to see a lot more thieving going on of sunken submarines, sunken ships, World War II era type artifacts in the coming days, or coming years, I guess, decades even, as metal prices continue to skyrocket. Because you got to remember, like, this isn't just for museum's sake. This is how this thing was made, and you're talking just hundreds of thousands of dollars just in scrap brass to be taken from many of these ships that are sunken. Coming over here, you've got the echo sounding equipment. There are some customers coming, some patrons coming to check it out. Something I wasn't quite aware of or sure of is why that's upside down, but I don't know. Looks like, again, a lot of this is all made out of bronze. All this piping, copper. Looks like we've got a small wash station here, small sink. This apparently is the shower area for the crew here. Small toilet, unsure of exactly where that would go to. Again, more echo sounding equipment, the sonar. I guess the sonar would come out of there. I guess this would retract the sonar, maybe? Sound receiving equipment. Yeah, this is the sonar. Let's see what she's all steel. Welcome back, kids. That concludes our footage of the forward torpedo room of the USS Drum. And during that footage, I mentioned about salvaging the metals out of these historic wreck sites that are underwater. And I guess I just kind of wanted to know what your thoughts were on that matter. I know recently I've seen some things about a Chinese ship going in and salvaging metals and whatnot. And of course, there's always the myth that, they're going after the pre-war metals of these sunken vessels. And I highly doubt it. They're just going after, I think, the raw materials, the brass, the copper. Obviously, they're going to get steel with that and whatnot. There's also a good amount of nickel content. but as far as the radiation thing goes, I think that's a bunch of shit. But that's just my opinion. Don't let it sway yours. Um, but I just kind of like wanted to know your opinion on the matter, and it's not just Chinese that do it. It's a lot of countries that do it, including America. These A lot of these companies have massive ships, and I mean, if you can go down, I mean, so the scrap process on some of these ships is insane. You can go down and make yourself $1 million a week. Um, if you can do that, you're going to do it. So I just want to know what your thoughts were on the matter, whether how you feel, even if it's not a historic site, about ships that are decades or even centuries old of people going down and salvaging the metals. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Thank you very much.